What is up, guys? My name is Jim and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to cover three things. This is sort of going to be my intro to YouTube, so we're going to cover why I'm starting YouTube, number two, what you can expect from it, and number three, we're going to talk about this beast right here, which is my Camaro ZL1 1LE. Now let's talk a little bit about why I'm starting a YouTube channel today. One of the main reasons is because I recently turned 30 and I wanted a way for me to challenge myself and sort of get out of my comfort zone a little bit and do things that I never thought I would. So with that said, I recently bought a camera, the one that I'm holding right now, and I decided to learn photography, and I also decided to start making YouTube videos. So I know this is a super big challenge for me. This is not something that I ever thought I would do. I'm not sure where this is going to take me as well, but I'm super excited to get started, see where it goes, but also share it with you guys. Now this channel is going to be mostly about cars, obviously. You're going to see a lot of tuner cars, maybe muscle cars like this one, and some exotics here and there. But since this is my personal car and this is my daily driver, I'm going to be making a lot of content with this car. Ever since I bought this car a couple months ago, I've been learning how to do maintenance on it. I've also started learning how to track the car, so you guys will get to see all of that and more. Now let's talk about my Camaro ZL1 1LE. It's big, it's fast, it's in your face. It's true that you also can't see anything outside of it when you're sitting inside, but I mean, look at this thing. This thing is a beast. Just look at that front end. Imagine that coming up behind you as you're driving. That's insane. For those of you that don't know, this car actually shares the same exact engine as a C7 Z06, which means that it has the glorious LT4 that packs 650 horsepower and 650 foot-pounds of torque. This thing can move. Rather than me just reading the specs out loud to you guys, I think a proper introduction would be for me to start it up, rev it, and also do some flybys for you guys. So I'm gonna put those clips in right now, take a look at it, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. This car has been an amazing car to own. I bought it in February of this year with 750 miles. It is now almost October and I have a little over 7,000 miles at this point. So I've been driving this thing quite a bit and it's been putting a smile on my face every single time. When I first bought the car, it was actually 100% stock. And I actually never keep any of my car stock, so the first thing that I did was contact my guys over at AW Tuning for an exhaust. A couple weeks later, they sent me the resonated touring exhaust with black tips, and then they also sent me their performance link pipes, which means for this car it has a secondary cat delete and it sounds so awesome. After the exhaust, I had to make sure my car was protected for all of my daily driving, but also some of the track days that I was gonna do. So I actually had the entire car paint corrected and then clear brought up to about the midway point of the car, all the important panels that are gonna get hit. And then I had the entire car also ceramic coated, that way it's super easy to maintain and clean. After that, I quickly realized the OEM tires that came with the car, which are the Goodyear Supercar 3Rs, they're awesome when they're warm and when they're out of the track, but for daily driving like me, they took forever to warm up, and when it rained, it was impossible to drive the car, and in the cold weather, forget about it. So I had to go ahead and get my Michelin Pilot 4S's, that way it's more all around, more predictable, they warm up faster, they're actually softer as well, so my daily commute got a whole lot better. I've owned a lot of cars ever since I started driving when I turned 18. There were some tuner cars in there. This one is, I guess, considered a muscle car. I had Grand Touring cars in there. I've also worked at McLaren Dallas for a little bit, so I have a lot of exposure to the exotics that they always had, whether it be Lamborghini, Ferrari, McLaren, obviously. But at the end of the day, this car is such a great bang for the buck. It could actually compete with all of those exotic cars for way less money. It's been truly an amazing car to own. But with that said, my ownership of each car usually lasts anywhere from 8 months, 10 months to a year. Whenever I usually get my registration sticker, the yearly registration sticker, that's how I know that I need to go buy a different car. So I don't know how long I'm gonna own this car for, but as long as I have it, I want to share as much content with you guys, because there are YouTubers out there with this car, but most of the time they're just showing them cracking only or doing mains or adding parts to it. I kind of want to do more than that by showing you guys what it's like to daily drive it, to own it, to take it to car shows and see people's reactions. So if you guys have any ideas on exactly what you want to see about this car, leave a comment below, that way I can make it happen for the channel. This marks the end for this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure you go ahead and hit the like button. If you're interested in seeing more, make sure you subscribe, turn the notification bell on, and follow me on Instagram for daily content. Thanks guys, and I'll see you soon.